This film is an unauthorized exploration into the life of Trentavious Zamon White, also known by his stage name as Bankroll Fresh. The perspectives presented in this film are independently gathered and do not represent the official views or endorsements of Street Money Worldwide, Street Execs, his estate, or any associated parties. Shout out to the Uncut Patreon Premium members, Kamisha Williams, Miracle Joy, Ali Russian, James Jackson, Marcus Barnes, Diamond, and Cuz For What.
I'm happy I ain't gotta be doing no illegal shit to be getting no money. All these niggas be running around talking so crazy, like, oh, we getting all this money, oh, we doing that. The fuck y'all niggas ain't doing nothing leasing shit, ain't talking about shit. These niggas ain't really talking about nothing.
New from overnight, a hail of gunfire at a local recording studio. It ended with an Atlanta-based rapper.
Long live you, brother.
Police told 11 Alive they were still trying to find his killer, and eventually they did. But
the case has been closed.
Case closed?
Bankroll Fresh recently passed.
Like, Bankroll is one of my favorite artists out right now, you know, so I was f***ing with Bankroll, super tough.
Oh, Bankroll Fresh. Yeah, that's what happened to Bankroll. And just a young nigga just living the same lifestyle, making money doing this music shit, having that weight on your shoulders, being a young, important black man in your city.
It's Bankroll. That's a good man. Despite of whatever negativity that he might have in his life, hey man, that's a good man.
Bankroll Fresh, whose real name was Trentavious Zamon White Sr., arrived at the Street Execs Studio in Northwest Atlanta. The studio was a familiar place for him where he often recorded music. On this particular night, Bankroll Fresh was there to continue working on his music, likely focusing on refining his last alive track that he recorded, Dirty Game. Street Execs Studio was known for hosting many of Atlanta's top artists, and the atmosphere was usually creativity and collaboration in the studio. Bank was already making waves in the Atlanta music scene. Known for his charismatic energy and street-smart lyrics, Bankroll had gained significant attention with tracks like Hot Boy and Walked In. These two songs definitely became the anthems of the city of Atlanta. His music, a gritty reflection of his life on the west side of Atlanta, resonated with fans who saw him as the next star in Southern hip-hop.
Just keeping it 100.
The outskirts, the city is the city.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it all the way 100. And Life of a Hot Boy was inspired so much because shit I've been through. I'm a stunner. I love buying cars. I love money. I love helping and giving back, and that's something that, like the Hot Boys were doing. You see what I'm saying? That's the music that inspired me growing up. Was that music? That was the time. You see what I'm saying? And it adapted to me now because I'm a hot boy. That's what's going on.
Understood.
Oh yeah, I'm just thugging it right now.
Hey,
a couple of hours,
man. Hey man.
Where we at?
Light work. Already understood. So.
And Bankroll start getting bigger as a motherfucker, yo. I love my show money. I am happy to get it. I'm happy I ain't gotta be doing no illegal shit to be getting no money. All these niggas be running around talking so crazy, like, oh, we getting all this money, oh, we doing that. The fuck y'all niggas ain't doing nothing leasing shit, ain't talking about shit. These niggas ain't really talking about nothing. Like, if I had all the money and all the shit these niggas have, I won't want to be the rapper. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, what am I going to be? Why would I want to stoop down to be that? No, nigga, I'm coming from the mud to go all the way up. Yeah, y'all seeing me do this shit, so I'm happy y'all niggas seeing me do this shit. I'm happy y'all see me brand my motherfucking company, Street Money Worldwide. I'd be happy for them to see this. Yes, I love for them to see it. And I'm gonna keep putting it in their motherfucking face. Finna be more stunned, more balling, and that's what it's gonna be with me. That's all it's gonna be with me. So I don't know, and I don't be trying to just be in on nigga business. Like, if a nigga got it right now, that you got it, bro. Like, go, nigga. I know where you came from. I know you took a lot of time to get there. I know it took a lot of nights, and like, it don't just happen overnight, bro. Especially to be a big household name in anything. That shit take years of practice, years of time. That shit just not no overnight. Who come in overnight? Yeah, you get hot. Yeah, be right out of here in 6-8 months. Who give a f? Who heard of him again? Oh, they heard he was smoking blow last time we heard of him. You see what I'm saying? So I just try to keep my shit consistent and do my shit my way. You gonna see me. I'm here to stay around this bitch. That's all it is. Like, I'ma keep dropping them. If they don't like this one, it gonna get bigger the next one. The next one after that gonna get bigger than that one. Come get better production. I'ma have my mind right to where I can talk about shit that I'm going through and I'm living through right at the time, and I can also put my previous time that I done had, I share with that too. I always had a dream my shit started in the street, you feel me? Then a little better man named Mark, he was always, he go to work and shit, so I used to just go record and shit, and I might have him just like do my little personal shit, you see what I'm saying, whatever I needed him to do. So he helped me goddamn, showed me how to just goddamn put it in business perspective. So once I put that shit together, I paid and got my logo paid and got my LLC, and then I stayed going in with the music, stayed working, made everybody believe my dream, got me some shirts, pressed them up, put them on my chest, I wore it proud every day. All the street niggas from the hood, the J's in the hood, they always was a part of me, they knew what's up with me, they watched me grow up, seen how I came and where I came from, so shit, that would took it to a whole nother level.
Fresh off collaborations with artists like 2 Chainz, Jeezy, and B.O.B., Bankroll was on the verge of breaking into the mainstream. His affiliation with 2 Chainz and True Records only added to his growing reputation as an artist to watch. The momentum behind his career made his presence known at the Street Execs Studio that night, and it wasn't just another recording session, but a step closer to solidifying his place in the industry. Around this time, Mendez Owens, better known as No Plug, arrives at the same studio. He's an Atlanta-based rapper, No Plug, and he is closely associated with the 9th Ward community of Atlanta, a neighborhood infamous for its harsh environment and gang activity. Growing up in the 9th Ward specifically influenced his outlook and behavior. No Plug and Bankroll Fresh had a complicated history, to say the least, having been friends at one point but later falling out. The tension between Bankroll Fresh and No Plug seemed to have stemmed from multiple incidents leading up to the night of Bankroll's passing. In the late of 2015, tensions began to rise when Bankroll was escorted out of a 9th Ward neighborhood while trying to pass out turkeys for a turkey drive. According to No Plug, his crew in his neighborhood didn't want him there, and this was the start of their issues for the pair. During this event, some members of No Plug's crew were reportedly unhappy with Bankroll's Fresh presence in the area. No Plug was present at this incident, who was close to his crew, taking it upon himself to intervene and personally escort Bankroll Fresh out of the area. This confrontation was not physical, but clearly set the stage for future conflicts between the two, as it added to an already brewing tension between the two rappers. The incident left a bad taste and is believed to have a significant factor in the worsening of the relationship between Bankroll Fresh and No Plug. The 9th Ward, where No Plug is closely associated with, is one of Atlanta's most notorious neighborhoods, infamous for its high crime rates and history of gang activities. Areas like the Sierra Ridge apartments play a significant role in shaping the local culture, with the influence of 9th Ward often expanded into other parts of Atlanta where gang-related activities are common. No Plug allegedly carries the reputation for this area, which has shaped his image and actions within the Atlanta rap scene. The 9th Ward, where No Plug closely is associated with, is one of Atlanta's most notorious neighborhoods, infamous for its high crime rates and history of gang activity. Areas like the Sierra Ridge apartments play a significant role in shaping the local culture, with the influence of 9th Ward often extended into other parts of Atlanta where gang-related activities are common. The neighborhood's tough environment and deep ties to the street culture have molded personas for those who emerge from it. The 9th Ward's notoriety in Atlanta provides a crucial context for understanding the conflicts between individuals like Bankroll Fresh and No Plug. Their clash wasn't merely personal, it was a product of the environment that shaped them both. Bankroll Fresh represented the west side of Atlanta, specifically the Zone 3. He was known for growing up in the area that was heavily involved in the streets, where the environment shaped most of the music and his persona. The west side of Atlanta, in contrast to the east side, was home to more of the projects and hoods, which influenced the swagger and demeanor of artists, especially Bankroll Fresh. The bad blood from this event lingered and resurfaced when the two met at the Street Execs Studios months later. On that night, No Plug claimed that he went to the studio to meet another person and had no intention on confronting Bankroll. According to No Plug, a female who both him and Bankroll Fresh were intimate with at the time went to alert Bankroll Fresh that No Plug had walked into the studio. Bankroll allegedly approached No Plug about the knife thwart incident. They exchanged words, leading to a physical altercation. The fight was over, and No Plug and his entourage left the studio. Allegedly, No Plug returned to the studio to retrieve his phones he had lost while fighting. The situation escalated dramatically when he returned. Bankroll Fresh, who was still agitated from their earlier altercation, confronted No Plug once again. The tension boiled quickly over, leading to an incident inside the parking lot. According to No Plug, Bankroll's entourage didn't try to stop the battle from starting. Instead, they egged on the situation to see what would happen and how far it would go. Reports suggest that during this chaotic exchange of weapons, over 50 shots were reportedly fired during this incident, creating a chaotic and terrifying scene for people. Bankroll Fresh was hit once in the hip, sustaining critical injuries. As the shots erupted, those inside the studio scrambled and covered and fled the scene. According to a witness who spoke with the Atlanta Journal-Constitutional publication, he said it was rapid fire. He said this while walking his dog. After a while, it quieted down and then there was loud booms. Then I recognized it as being fire and machine guns. After No Plug and his associates quickly fled the scene, those present likely called 911 and first responders were dispatched to the scene. This moment was crucial because the underscores of the seriousness of the situation and how suddenly a minor action, No Plug returning for his phones, led to a fatal outcome. It also highlights the intense emotions and unresolved tensions between the two, which that night took Bankroll Fresh's life.
New from overnight, a hail of gunfire at a local recording studio. It ended with an Atlanta-based rapper. Channel 2 Steve Gelbach is live this morning in Northwest Atlanta. And Steve, investigators found a lot of evidence at that scene.
And they're still here, Sophia. I want to show you the front of Street Execs Studios here on DeFore Place, where detectives just came out with some bags and some pieces of evidence, some boxes they've been carrying out. They got a search warrant overnight here for the recording studio. They are also working up the street, crime scene investigators, where there are evidence markers outside, a total of more than 50 of them that we could count. More found up here at the block at the corner of DeFore Place and DeFore Avenue. Now, this is video of the scene earlier Friday night. The shooting took place around 11:15. Atlanta police say there was a shooter in front of the recording studio and a popular local rapper was killed. We have confirmed with the medical examiner's office that the victim is 28-year-old Trentavious White, known as Bankroll Fresh. Police say he appeared to be the only one shot, rushed to the hospital where he died, and they are still looking for the shooter.
We've been told that there were may have been some vehicles involved that left after the but we're asking anyone who heard or saw anything to give us a call.
Back live, you see the detectives, crime scene investigators carrying away boxes, bags of evidence here live from the scene. Now, this is a popular studio where Atlanta rapper 2 Chainz records. He and other artists already put out condolences on social media. 2 Chainz tweeting out that I am in shock. And police, again, still here on the scene. We'll keep you updated on the progress as they investigate this coming up, and check back with you here in the next 30 minutes. Live in Northwest Atlanta, Steve Gelbach, Channel 2 Action News, Saturday AM.
In the immediate aftermath, the police launched an investigation into the incident. No Plug later turned himself in to the authorities and admitted to being involved with the altercation, but claimed it was self-defense. After a thorough investigation, which included reviewing surveillance footage and witness statements, the authorities concluded that No Plug acted in self-defense and decided to not press charges against him. The decision not to charge No Plug sparked controversy within the hip-hop community, with some feeling that justice had not been served. However, the legal outcome stood and the case was officially closed. In the days following the incident, tributes poured from fans and fellow artists, mourning the loss of Bankroll Fresh and reflecting on the incident that had claimed yet another young life in the industry. The internet's reaction to Bankroll Fresh's passing was swift and intense. Twitter and Reddit exploded with tributes, surprises, and speculation. Many fans expressed their grief over the loss of a rising star, while others debated on the circumstances of his passing. Some tweets highlighted his contributions to the Atlanta rap scene, and others called for peace in the community. Reddit discussions echoed the sentiments, users sharing memories, offering theories, and questioning the lack of immediate arrests. Bankroll's funeral took place March 12th of 2016 at the Jackson Memorial Baptist Church in Atlanta, Georgia. The service was attended by a large number of family, friends, fans, and members of the Atlanta hip-hop community. Notable attendees included 2 Chainz, Pusha T, K Mike, DJ Drama, T.I., who all played tribute to Bankroll Fresh and his legacy. During the service, Sister Good Game, who has appeared on Jeezy's album Church in the Streets, delivered a powerful message urging the young black men to avoid the streets and make better life choices. She emphasized the importance of putting down the weapons and avoiding the criminal justice system, highlighting the systematic issues that affect black men. The atmosphere was one of both mourning and reflection as attendees honored the life of Bankroll Fresh, who had been making a significant impact in the music industry.
A funeral today for a popular rapper from Atlanta included a call for an end to violence. We were there as friends and family and fans said goodbye to Trentavious White, better known as Bankroll Fresh.
The Lord gave and the Lord has taken away.
At times visibly overcome with grief, family, friends, and fans filed into Jackson Memorial Baptist Church in Northwest Atlanta Saturday to remember 28-year-old Trentavious White, better known as Bankroll Fresh.
We thank God for his life. We thank God for his legacy. We thank God for what he's about to do in this place today.
The rapper was killed last week in a shooting at Street Execs Recording Studio in Northwest Atlanta.
I need you now.
The service included several musical performances and speeches. Some of the speakers used the occasion to make passionate pleas for young men to choose non-violent solutions.
Come on, young men. You got to call the wars off. When your homeboys and homegirls having these constellations and these problems, call it off. Call it off.
At the front of the church, the musician's silver casket was topped with white flowers. 2 other arrangements read, "Long Live Fresh."
Don't let him die in vain.
Long live you, brother.
R.I.P. Bankroll.
In the wake of Bankroll's funeral, the hip-hop community started to talk more. As fans mourn the loss of the rising star, attention soon turned to the name that will become central to the unfolding narrative, No Plug. Just a few months after the incident, No Plug, an Atlanta-based rapper and a longtime acquaintance of Bankroll Fresh, chose to break his silence. In a series of candid interviews, mostly notably with the platform Vlad TV, No Plug provided his account of the events that led up to the incident. According to No Plug, the altercation stemmed from a personal dispute that spiraled out of control. He claimed that after a heated exchange at the Street Execs Studio in Atlanta, Bankroll Fresh retrieved a weapon and fired shots, actually the first shots, prompting No Plug and his associates to return fire in what is described as self-defense. Law enforcement investigators provided some support to No Plug's narrative. Surveillance footage and ballistic evidence suggested that multiple weapons were involved and that the shots were indeed fired from both parties. Eventually, authorities decided not to press charges against No Plug, citing insufficient evidence to prove malicious intent.
When I pulled up, bro, when I pulled up, it was simple. Like, I seen the little bitch who was both, you know what I'm saying, who the situation, boom, boom, boom. I seen her, she was behind me. When I see the video now, you see the whole shit play out, you know what I'm saying? So I seen her, boom, boom, she went up there and told him I was in there, boom. So he came, pushed up on me. He was like, why you let them niggas do that to me in the 9? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I was just totally blown. I was geeked up, I was on lean, you know what I'm saying? I was on good act, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know that shit way worse. Like, man, I was on lean, bro. I was chilling. Like, I couldn't believe this shit. I was like, man, what the fuck, bro? I knew he had to be on something because they say he was on Molly or something. I don't know what was in blood, but I don't know, bro. But I just know something was wrong with him, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, he would have never just pushed up on me like that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, it was just wrong timing, you know what I'm saying? It was just wrong ass timing. And me just trying to be an ultimate hustler. I had just left the trap, trying to go out of town to promote my shit. You know what I'm saying? End up going up there, and I ain't, bro. If I would never went up there, bro. I saved the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit was finna go down in the 9. They want to shoot the sprint up and everything with the kids and everything on a motherfucker. Like, I said, like, nah, bro. Hey, we ain't doing none of that type shit, bro. Like, hell nah, don't let's shoot up the motherfucker, bro, when he ride out. I'm like, hell nah, bro. We ain't doing none of that. Everything good, bro. Just boom, boom. So I'm like, when I push up to the studio, I'm like, why the hell you gonna be mad at me? When you just see me, when these folks just all in your face, when niggas let me do, I'm like, hell nah, bro. Go ahead, get in the sprint, ride off. So when you see me and you come through that, I'm like, what the fuck? They was convincing him that day, you know. But now they see me and they bowing down, you know what I'm saying? It be crazy. I be like, come on, bro, y'all did that shit. You was one of the who was trying to make the shit happen in the video. I see you, you know what I'm saying? I see you in the video, so every time I see the nigga, he look at me, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You did that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was lame as fuck. I hate bro was even around for real. Like, but like us was in the trap, we couldn't be around them all the time. We couldn't be in the studio with you all the time because we in the hood, you feel me? But anytime you come to the hood, we embrace you, you know what I'm saying? But I prayed, you know what I'm saying? I like my soul been so good, like I don't even feel no wrong. Like I feel good, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, like, you know, I wasn't a fucking enforcer, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really was enforcer, I just wanted my phone back, you know what I'm saying? Like that was my trap phone, my like goddamn, hey, I knew that phone, I don't know who named this motherfucker in. I done had this number for about 7-8 years, you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't play with that trap phone, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like I just want the phone back, you know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted, bro.
Let's be honest. You were infamous before you started to pick up your wave. Like, everybody heard the name, everybody knew what's going on. They're scared of you. I mean,
they got a reason to.
They got a reason.
Yeah, a month before the shit happened, yeah.
Yeah.
I had just dropped a mixtape in February on the 15th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we started rapping like probably around 2016. That's when I really just jumped straight in it.
But by that point, 21 is already lit.
Yeah, 21. He was already up, and he wasn't lit, but he was already up and coming like on this shit.
In a sense of comfortability, what is it? What is the whole no plug? Is it just fear? Like, what do you feel comfortable with addressing to somebody that don't know what it is?
No
like,
plug.
what is the?
See, I came up with no plug. Shit, all my life, I've been really reading up with the middleman, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I always just read up with different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, I think it was that 2016, I was like, man, I ain't got no plug, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, I'm gonna name myself No Plug when this rap shit, and we just took off like that.
I'm crazy.
The only thing I would change if I could redo it, I would probably try to just control my emotions more, you know what I'm saying? Like my laugh, because I laugh all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People see me laughing, they really were thinking like I was joking about it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But who know me, they know I laugh anytime. Like,
so it wasn't that you thought it was a joke?
Nah, it wasn't a joke. Hell nah.
See, I didn't know nothing, so I'm seeing it and I was confused. I was like, he's almost smiling. I didn't know what the was going on.
I was happy though. I was happy I wasn't going to jail.
I get it. I saw someone else that they said that the case is still open. Is that true?
Nah, that shit.
Oh, all right. See, bad news.
Yeah, it's like, done been a whole year, like.
It's just what it is.
Yeah.
Self-defense. Despite the legal resolution, the public's opinion was deeply divided. No Plug's decision to discuss this incident publicly and in since a detailed matter sparked widespread controversy. Many criticized his interviews as being insensitive and self-serving, accusing him of exploiting the situation for personal gain. The graphic and unfiltered nature of the interview further fueled backlash. Some viewers perceived No Plug's demeanor as unapologetic. Amongst the controversy, No Plug experienced a surge of visibility. His name became a frequent topic of discussion across various media platforms, inadvertently boosting his profile in the music industry. Streams of his music increased and his social media following grew substantially as people sought out to learn more about the man behind the headlines. With his newfound fame, however, was a double-edged sword. While it provided opportunities for greater exposure and career advancement, it also came with intensified scrutiny and persistent association with the event. No Plug attempted to leverage this attention by releasing new music and participating in further interviews, aiming to reshape his public image and focus on his music. The incident and its aftermath sparked broader conversations about the issues in the hip-hop community and the responsibility of artists as role models and complex interplay between personal conflicts and public personas. As the time has passed, the dust has begun to settle, but the echoes of that fateful night continue to resonate. The story of No Plug and Bankroll Fresh serves as a reminder of the frugality of life and the profound conflicts that split-second decisions have on individuals and the entire communities. No Plug and rapper 21 Savage had a close relationship that dates back to their earlier days in Atlanta. Both are from the rough streets of Atlanta, with No Plug hailing from 9th Ward and 21 Savage being from Zone 6. 21 Savage and No Plug have been seen frequently together and have supported each other's music careers. They both spoken on interviews about their bond, often highlighting their loyalty and trust for another. This relationship is also evident in their collaboration in public appearances, where they consistently shown support for each other. No Plug's close ties to 21 Savage has also helped them maintain a level of relevance in the industry, especially given 21 Savage's rise to fame on the international scale. Their relationship is more than just professional. It's a genuine relationship that stood the test of time, reflecting the deep-rooted connections that often form in Atlanta's rap community. During a performance with 21 Savage in 2017, No Plug made headlines for dissing the late Bankroll Fresh. The incident took place at a show where 21 Savage brought No Plug on the stage. As the crowd was energized with 21 appearing, No Plug seized the moment to get on the stage and rap as well. The crowd didn't react and acted like they didn't know who No Plug was. With that, 21 Savage suggested him to tell the concert goers that he was the one who unalived Bankroll Fresh. This action sparked significant controversy, as many felt it was disrespectful to Bankroll Fresh's memory and added fuel to an already tense situation. The diss was seen by many as an attempt by No Plug to assert dominance or capitalize on the notoriety gained from the event, which further separated the fans who were still mourning Bankroll Fresh's passing. The diss did not go unnoticed, with social media quickly reacting. Fans and fellow artists expressed their disdain for No Plug's action in 21's, calling it as inappropriate and insensitive. Some even criticized 21 Savage for allowing No Plug to perform to make such remarks during that performance. Despite being on stage with No Plug during the infamous diss, 21 Savage later expressed his disapproval of the incident. Known for his strong ties to the streets, 21 Savage felt like the diss was not only unnecessary, but also lame. His perspective resonated with many who believed was not just a poor choice, but a disrespectful act that overshadowed the memory of Bankroll Fresh. For 21 Savage, the focus should have remained on honoring the legacies of the loss, rather than reuniting old tensions underscoring the importance of respect in the industry.
What happened? We in the club. He performing. They acting like they don't know who he is. You get what I'm saying? This after the interview and all that shit. So that's why I said what I said. Like basically like on some little lame shit. Like I was on some sucker shit. That was some. But saying like, tell them who you is. Like this what they know you from. So I'm telling him like, ooh, I'm the ooh type. Like on some like making fun of him because they acting like they don't know who he is. They not vibing to the music. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it was. But I'm just young, just doing shit, moving around. So I'm not even thinking of it like when it happened. So I really didn't even remember that I did that till I seen the clip. And I instantly, on my mama, on my kids, I felt lame as hell, like a real lame. I'm surprised.
After years has passed, the investigation into Bankroll's Fresh passing officially concluded, no charges being filed against No Plug or anyone else. It was self-defense. The closure of the case brought a mix of relief and frustration within the community. In July of 2018, the situation struck Bankroll Fresh's family once again when his mother and niece were injured in a drive-by at their home. This incident highlighted the ongoing struggles and dangers faced by those connected to the late rapper.
Police told 11 Alive they were still trying to find his killer, and eventually they did. But
the case has been closed.
Case closed? Police are now saying that Bankroll Fresh was the actual aggressor that night, armed with a gun.
Our investigation determined that he was shot in self-defense.
We're told police eventually tracked down Bankroll, but that person is possibly still roaming free.
And there were no charges filed in that case.
But we have another question. What happened with Bankroll's mom's house? It was shot up overnight. What happened there?
16 rounds ripped through her home as she slept. 2 of them grazed Bankroll's cousin. Could this be connected to Bankroll from more than 2 years ago?
So at this point, we have no indication that these 2 incidents are related.
When it comes to last night, there's still a lot of unanswered questions.
So at this point, we're trying to determine why they shot at this house.
R.I.P. to Bankroll Fresh.
I just got finished cooking. They're fresh. Show y'all how a nigga living, so I'm already on this rap shit, so I might as well show y'all for how a nigga really kicking it. All these other nigga pump faking it. I ain't got no damn body to do it. I'm just at home boring. I ain't got nobody else to film it, so I'm gonna film my shit myself. Who better to do it than yourself? Show these folks how I'm living, man. Let these folks see that it is small everywhere. Take these folks through this shit, huh? You see that? That's the big boy. The double. Granny, you can't stand it. God damn it. Hold. Oh, you want to shoot it? Well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I cooked. I already had. Don't really put my shit together. Really. Look, like I'm at a fucking restaurant. I just be liking to have my shit neat. I might eat that. I can drink the Pepsi, the Dew, or the water. Yeah, I'm lame as hell too. Y'all know how I be saying, bitch, you can see the shit out there. I might have to dim on the light for them folks. Let them folks see that oak wood. Like we at motherfucking P-Street Shopping Center, nigga. 60 Wall Street. Yeah. Put my shades on these buses. Chrome hard specs. Oh yeah, I'm popping all the chain. I'm doing too much. All that, yeah. Might as well, cause ain't nobody else gonna do it. So I might as well turn this shit up. Oh, well that's Atlanta, Georgia. God, you stay in the city, boy. You in the city, young fresh. Tell my dad be to my boy, you in the city, fresh. Yeah, nigga, in the city. What's that? Show these folks, take these folks through this shit. You see that shit? Hold on, got this shit dog back here. Damn, I forgot my light on this side. Wait, spin around. Hey! Collective items right there with them books and shit. The nice glass refrigerator in this. Right here. Power and shit. Take these folk through this shit, man. Folk know, man, we got seats in every motherfucker. Room you come in, nigga, them big thing on the wall, nigga. See the city right here. How you want? Hard south. Fresh, man. Grab it, man. Singles on the way. I'm coming in the streets. Hard, street certified. You see where leaving at? Hold up. I get to take these folk right here. I can look at the city too. Slide, man. I got a patio in the room. Look. Woo! That's a long way down, buddy boy. A long way. Shit fly shit, you know. I remember 23. Oh, I'm talking about 23. I just turned 24 the other day. This shit, man. 5 shower head. When it comes to beige, baby. Yeah, I'm my phone regular and everything. Any regular. Who give a street money, nigga on the way. Ain't nobody with a other room. Hold up, goddammit. Whoa, turn the camera that way. Turn it that way. Oh, there's another one right there. What the what the hell that boy doing? I don't know. Whoever he with, he working hard. They deserved it. For real. Damn. Yeah, I know CDs in the streets. Street sampler. Monday die for on the way. I got a lot going in. By my mother self, no help, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Hold on, let me open up y'all so y'all can see the city. The thing going up. Every chance that we get. The thing going up. The next one. He going up. The next one. He going up. He going up. He's going. He's going. He's going. He's going. He's going. Oh, no way. Look at that city in every room, boys. A motherfucking 360. Young Fresh, Freak Money CEO, coming soon. West Side Atlanta, Pittsburgh, Zone 3 forever.